Hey there everybody, welcome back. I'm the Gerbil, and this is round 2 of the week for the new 3v3 GAC, November, I don't know, 11th, 12th, I don't recall. Anyway, my opponent, I have no idea how to pronounce it, Hajlek, I shouldn't even try. I'm going to totally butcher it, and that would not be nice. Has, what was that, 5 GLs? They've got Executor. I still have only 3 GLs, and you can see my Grand Inquisitor there still rocking an arena. Yep, so I got Luke, Slicker, and C, and let's get started. All right, so we're going to open up with Sith Eternal with Watt versus Rey and Swolo, Ben Solo. I have no idea at all how to approach this battle or what to do. I mean, I'm just absolutely clueless. I don't think I've ever read Ben's kit. Now, I have heard, I have listened to Celiac Sarah and Pico talk about it on the podcast. I have listened to some, like, you know, impressions from Arnold, but I've never actually thought about it. I have been at well, I have him 7 stars. I think I unlocked him, but from what I'm hearing, people just are not impressed with him overall. So when I saw that there was a solo here, my first thought was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be brutal. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. And then I thought, just do what I always do, and we'll just see how it pans out. Now, I know that there is, of course, some kind of a instant kill immunity, but they don't have it right now. So here we go. Let's go for the big zippity zappity zap zap. And 3, 2, do it. Oh, no. What am I? Oh, okay. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The line from the movie was do it. And I'm not doing it. Okay, here we go. Do it. And Solo's dead. Now, I thought that Ben would revive on Rey's turn, and he didn't. So there you have it. Ben died like any other character. I'm sure in some alternative world or parallel universe that just didn't work out, and I lose this battle, but not this one, because not this one. Bye-bye, Rey. Okay, so Rey's gone. So I do lose this GAC event. Nonetheless, a little sad. They opened up with 2 near perfect wins, I think that is, 63 banners and 2 battles. I'm like, holy moly. And so I got a nice clean one there, but did lose Watt. Shaak T, it's a Relic 3 Echo. Was that Relic 7 Shaak T? You can see my opening move almost like knocked out all of her protection and really damaged her. Ah, look at that. Just shy of the kill there. Oh well. And I think that ARC Trooper, oh, he's Relic 5. So this is not the strongest team I've gone up against. I've actually dropped this, all 3 Relic 8. Shaak T, ARC, and then whoever goes on the side. Doesn't really matter. This is really easy for Grand Inquisitor. I remember when he came out, there was all this hype about how even Grand Inquisitor can't hang with Shaak T, and I remember people talking, like CG said that they were going to destroy Shaak T, and people said that's like a 2-year-old meta, and I don't know why people say that they can't. I mean, I've tried even 5th Brother, and he handles Shaak T just fine. So it could be just that I've like way over modded mine. I mean, I probably have. 178 plus speed is what I put on Grand Inquisitor. Yeah, that means he starts out really, really high. Like 100, he's pushing 400 speed when the match starts. And of course, Grand Inquisitor drops opponent speed by 25. So your enemies get slower while he gets faster. And if you put that, into the calculus, then he might as well be over 500. I love when you do that. You get that healing immunity on them, and then you get the damage over time on them, and you knock them down to low life, and then you pass turn, and they just fall over like dominoes. I'm actually really pleased with my performance in this GAC, and I'm in a good mood today, if you probably can't tell. All right, so what do we got? Slicker here versus Malgus. This is probably overkill, but similar to Ben, I feel I'm in a whole new world right now. I've been playing this game for what, 6 years, give or take, and I've never been one to memorize kits unless I love that faction. Like the Ewoks, I can tell you what they do, and I'm getting there with Inquisitors because I really enjoy playing them. There's a lot of little nuances in their kits, right? But what does Malgus do? Mine's Relic 7, maybe even 8, and I have no idea. He goes zap, and he gets health and life. I know he double taps on basic. He's like, pew, pew, and that's about all I've got. I do know that every time I've tried to beat him without a GL, I have lost. And that is, of course, due to my lack of knowledge on the Malgus kit. So, nah, that's okay. I'm also gambling here. I checked out my opponent's history and found that they generally did not put a lot of GLs on defense. So I'm kind of gambling here with Jedi Master Luke that there is not going to be any GLs on that back row. But even if there are, let's find out. We'll see. See if we can overcome the madness. All right, so here we go. One reason I know it's a GL against gas, but one reason I like using a GL, especially Luke against gas, is because of the way you use the inherited teaching to just deal so much true damage. And if I recall, Luke doesn't... Luke? Why am I saying Luke? Anakin does not counter-strike on the inherited teaching because the damage is coming from the assist, not the person who's attacking. So you bypass that counter-strike, I think. Yep, there we go. And then you get that foresight and the bonus protection from Bashla, and you just, you don't lose any banners. I did lose one there, though. Somebody lost some banners. Probably Luke. All right, here we go. So this one... Yeah, there we go. So we got the duo Omicronies. Still disagree with people who say that Leia's is worthless. No, I think Leia's is quite vital to the survivability of this team, except Han there had healing immunity, which really sucked, but we're recovering now. And Ackbar, poor old Ackbar, has that ability block, or else we would just heal up all of that, and now he's got healing immunity, so he didn't get to recover from his special. If we didn't have that healing immunity, we'd be at full banners right now. Because Ackbar's middle special, when it cleanses, when it removes all those, if you've forgotten the kit, when it removes all those debuffs, you recover, I think, 8% or more protection on every rebel ally for each debuff removed. Here we go, Jawa time, Jawa juice. Utini, Utini, Utini. I don't know why I'm in such a good mood, but I really am. All right, what do we do here? Do we revive? Do we throw a thermal detonator? I guess we'll throw a detonator. All right, okay, and we'll take a few hits. I'm really, really wanting... So my Jawas here, these three are all... Do we have enough 2350? We got enough. Boom, look at that. No one died, one still at full protection. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking my Jawas up to R5, all of them, just as a reward. Good job, little fellas, because they've done so good. They've won 2-0 this GAC. All right. My gas versus CLS. All right. No Han Solo to me basically means this is a free win. Of course, we are going to lose banners. Gas always loses banners. It's not a highly efficient team in that regard. I mean, it's a win. Win's a win. Can't complain about that, right? All right. Get the whatever. There we go. Get the days on him so he doesn't counter. Nice. Come on. Just lay him down. There we go. Good night. All right. Cleaning house pretty good. 55 banners is not bad. I think, was it 57 is perfect. So 55 is not bad at all. 55 with the Jawas, which was crazy. Here we go. Hux. I think he had the Omicron over there on TIE Fighter, and which does kind of make him the bigger threat, but I really worry a lot more about Sith Trooper. I just feel like Sith Trooper is far more damaging even than the TIE Fighter pilot with the Omicron. So my advice generally is drop the Sith Trooper because he assists too much. He's got that AoE that hits so hard. He cleanses his team. I think he's just a way better tune overall. So I always try to take him out. I mean, if there's any worries whatsoever that I'm going to have to go into overtime, like hit it with a double tap and mop up, I'd much rather mop up with a B team knowing that that Sith Trooper ain't there. All right, okay, here we go. So my Harry Potter castle right over here on this side. I think I'm going to disassemble most of it and redesign it. Right now it's all put together. It's pretty big too. See, I got a lot of pieces. I'm going to redesign it so it's not quite as wide and it's a lot taller. It's all in the factory configuration right now. And I've got like 12 kits back there. I want to get some more. I'm probably going to go buy some more next weekend. Why? Because I can. All right, Malgus. My Malak has 122 tenacity, I think. And I thought, this will be easy cheesy. And then after getting my butt handed to me back to back, this is 2 GACs in a row where Malak has just been totally obliterated. I'm really, really feeling dumb because after losing here, I went back in and reviewed both Kylo's kits, and lo and behold, I knew once upon a time that Kylo Ren unmasked, his stun cannot be resisted. So it's a guaranteed stun, right? Which means Malak's guaranteed to lose his turn. And the other one, though, just Kylo Ren OG, his stun is not guaranteed, and yet it was just landing every single time, it seemed. So I basically just never got a turn. That really did suck. Totally suck. All right, here we go. This squad is almost certainly going to lose. 5th brother, 8th brother, and 2nd sister. I mean, we got the damage output here, but we don't have a good avenue to landing Purge much without any Jedi over there. And 8th brother, I know it's debatable, but I think 8th brother is by far the worst of the Inquisitors. I mean, you can see he's labeled an attacker, but even at R5 with a decent modding, he's still tapping for like 4,000 damage. And I'm like, WTF, like Rolo hits harder than that on her basic, right? Oh well, whatever. Okay, so we're coming back in here. We got Bam with Chewie and Solo, and this one is nerve-wracking because of course crew can recover so much health and protection. We can absolutely win this, and we do, but man, is it frustrating because Han's first special will do enough damage to drop his health. His basics, though, just seem to like heal him. So it's constantly like a battle of like big hit, heal up, big hit, heal up. The trick is getting the singing birds here, or whatever they call them, the whistling birds. All right, getting that offense up, crit chance up, everything, get all the buffs you can on him, as many as you can. Stack up as many of those whistling birds as you can and do right there. Nice. You want to hit him, I think, and you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think the way that works is that all those instances of damage hit simultaneously before he heals. Like you apply all the damage and then you recover the health, and I think it can overwhelm him and take him down. So this battle, this one is so fun to me. I'm gonna destroy these 3 with the constant ability blocks and the constant stun and stun. See, good job R2. Followed by a stun. And I wasn't worried about Finn here because, or the other one, because he's got Poe. He had the ability block on him. But there we go, stun. This is great. I did try this again today in round 3. I've already recorded round 3. I'll try to post that tomorrow or the next day, but my squad got blown away. My opponent's speed was so much higher than mine, and I forgot to check. You really got to make sure you go first so that you can try to stun them down. If not, you lose. Speed matters. Speed matters. Yep. So my friend, I was talking to my friend last night. He's back in the States, and he was telling me that He said he's not talking to his wife and kids right now. And I was like, dude, what's going on? And he said, well, it's gambling. And I was like, man, you got to stop gambling. He said, no, you don't get it. I hit a big lottery and I moved to Hawaii. Haha, but I'm bummed. Shh. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I know, that was pretty bad. So what do you call a cat if you throw it out the window of your car? Kitty litter. Ah! What do you call a fly without wings? A walk. Sorry, I actually think that was pretty funny. Yeah. Profundity versus Executor. I want to go into this battle with Ghost and not the Falcon. But in a recent GAC, I saw the absolute worst RNG I could want, and it scared me to the point that in GAC, I'm not sure I'm willing to try that again yet. I need to get a few more wins under my belt, build up my confidence a little more, try to feel a little bit better about myself and my fleet. There we go, 76 banners. Man, I remember when getting like 68, 69 banners was like really good, and 72 was like awesome, 73 was amazing. Now it's like 76, 77 banners with Profundity. No problemo. All right. I'm also really starting to like Executor more than Chimaera. Not Executor, Executrix more than Chimaera these days. I feel like every time I play with Chimaera, things just don't go according to plan. So I also believe that Territory Battle 3 due out in about a month. Wishful thinking, maybe. I think Tarkin and Executrix are going to be very, very important, especially with the Scythe. So I just took my Tarkin up to Relic 5. I put some 6-dot gold mods on him, all 6 of them. Spent all last week farming those materials. And I am now debating on putting the leadership Omicron on him, just to boost the Executor. Executrix, Malgus, Malik, Executor, too many names that are the same. My goodness. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean, I've got like 110 Zeta mats built up. I'm saving them for Jabba the Hutt, because I'm going to have the Hutt very, very soon. I think I'm going to have 6-star Boosh Leia by the end of the week, and then I'll probably have 7-star by the end of next week, because like I mentioned before, I'm gonna drop me some banners or some crystals on shards. Here we go, watch this, AoE, and boom, there goes that turn meter. Check it out, folks. This is a fun one because it's home one with no Falcon. We got the other bird there. So we got the Raven's Claw waiting for the Huffle's Puff, followed by the Slytherin's the Slithers in. Bad joke. But we start this and I'm like, holy smokes, we're going to lose even to Raddus. I mean, not trying to knock Raddus, but I think Raddus is just a terrible fleet overall. Because we lost Biston really fast. But Cassian comes in and does Cassian things, and then he calls in his own Cassian, and then I lose Biggs, and I'm like, holy crap, this is just awkward. But the Claw is actually not a bad little birdie. It is not ideal, but it's pretty good. The damage output, though, is depressingly weak, but it also makes me think Outrider was just like that. Outrider's damage output was so bad. And then Profundity comes along and the kit got slightly modified with the true damage on basic, and suddenly it's a whole lot better. In fact, I think the true damage is on every attack. I'm not sure. But Raven's Claw makes me feel like there's more coming. I mean, of course, I have absolutely no reason to believe that. We know, I mean, come on, unless CG is the biggest troll out there, and they kind of are sometimes, then we know we're getting Red 5, unless there's another famous red in the game. I mean, we had October burns red, then we had not October, it was August burns red, then we had Hunt for Red October, I think, or something, and then now we have RED highlighted in the November calendar. So like there's 3 months in a row of consecutive red references, and then with some other clues that people have pointed out. So like we know Red 5 is likely coming, or something else red, but I bet it's gonna go with Home 1. I mean, unless CG just really wants to, like, you know, tell Lore to go piss off, which they do. I mean, they do often, but we get Red 5, and I think Home 1 may be a thing again, and I have a feeling that Raven's Claw will be a big thing, because Raven's Claw would increase Red 5's damage by 30%, whatever Red 5's already going to do. And then it's got some other niceties there. Oh, I get to bring back my Murder Bears. Oh, I so don't get to use them that much anymore. But this is like a foregone conclusion that they absolutely should win. Now, smart Gerbil would have gone after Rolo first because of her AoE. Princess Leia would have just gone pop, pop, pop on Poplu, and I would have got more banners. So I really silly, I don't know what the word is. I stupidly, gotta find a better adjective than stupid. I foolishly went after the wrong Leia and lost 2 banners. Otherwise, that right there would have been 57 banners. Doesn't matter though, because my opponent absolutely obliterated me. I don't think they dropped a single fight at all. But that's what happens when you're outnumbered, you know, by like 1 million GP, 2 million, a couple GLs or whatever. Or whatever. Come on, Dash. Come on, come on. We got this. We got this. Come on. All right, all right. Okay, we can still do this. We can do this. Daze, I always forget. He's just going to shrug off all those debuffs. Yeah, we don't got this. We don't got this. Come on. We're not going to get this. All right, big hit. No, no, I should have gone with the triple. The triple one does more damage. Here we go. We still get to do it. Ah, yeah, but not enough. So close. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more for... Oh, no, 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 that's Metallica. Sorry, off topic. All right, Newt Gunray. I don't think we're going to win this one either. All right, get some dazes out there. We're going to go over there and fracture Jango, probably. I think I probably should have fractured Newt, because Newt put that speed down out there. Jango's got the damage immunity. So I think a wiser person would have fractured Newt, kept my speed up, allowed Jango to take his turns to get out of damage immunity. I think that would have been absolutely the wiser move. Yeah. Really trying to get rid of that droid though, huh? Oh, there we go. Got rid of the droid. It's probably too little too late. Yeah, that speed down is just so crippling. And we didn't land any stuns right there. That would have made a big difference. I wonder if Newt cannot be stunned. I'm going to go look at that up in a little bit. Not right now. Don't feel like looking it up. Pew, 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 pew. And down we go. All right, but we got a banner. We got a banner. And that, my friends, is all that matters. Banner time, insto banners. All right, so what do? Do we just take away his turn meter? Yeah, and win. Good job. And the last match. Ewoks, haha, T-Bow lead? No. We'll go with some First Order madness here, because what I learned this match, as I watched my Malak die, is that he can't resist these stuns. So there's one. And then we're going to get another one any second now. Big hit, take an extra turn. Oh, wow. Newt didn't revive. Interesting. Bonus turn meter. Big hit. And... meh. Come on. We got him. Turn meter or stun? Let's go for the stun. Got it? See that? We've learned. I learned. I can learn. Hey, to everybody who's been giving me tips in the comments, thank you so much. They've been super helpful, especially the recent one about Jedi Master Luke and how to use inherited teaching properly. Big help. Hey, I think that's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.